How's it going? This is another Elden video. In this video I'll cover another boss, Astel Naturalborn of the Void. It reminds me of Bloodborne bosses, so if you enjoy those, you'll probably enjoy this one too. This fight took me like 12 or 13 tries, so just know it's not an easy one, definitely. I used all my healing for this fight, so definitely don't sleep on this boss. The main thing to worry about with this fight is the grabs and ranged attacks. That's where most of the damage will come from, which is why you want to stay on this boss and under it to avoid a lot of damage. So the moment you walk in the boss room, it shoots a beam at you after like 3 seconds. So you have the very first second to summon, and then you can go ahead and run towards the boss. Dodge the first laser beam and keep heading on. When you get closer, it will tail strike you. Just move to the left or right. It's slightly delayed, so wait until you actually see the tail to dodge. Otherwise, it'll still hit you. After that, it does another tail swipe. This one much shorter, so avoid that one as well. And the same logic applies too. It's slightly delayed. Once you're close, you'll encounter its main attack pattern. It will do these attacks where it swings at you and creates these blasts. Dodge those, either forward or backward, and get away from them. It's pretty easy to dodge those. Another attack it has is this pulse. So it'll have these rings around its hands, and then it'll slam down, and it'll pulse outward between 2 to 4 times. So run away from that. Dodging doesn't work as well because after you dodge one of them, it pulses again before you can dodge again, so run away from that. Another thing that happens in the first phase too is this gravity well. It'll have like a purple glow around it, and then everything around it will rise and then slam down. Don't get caught in that because it does like 80% of my HP, so quite a bit of damage. Another attack it has is after it teleports, it'll grab you, so be very wary of that one. It one-shots you. And I have 29 points in health too, so it's very dangerous. And also note that teleport hurts you as well, so back up a little bit and avoid that. And that's it for phase 1. Phase 2 is basically the same. But when it starts off, meteors fly down at you, so dodge those. Just keep spamming dodge and you should avoid all of it, or at least most of it. It's not as easy to time those dodges, so just spam. Another thing it has is this new pulse. It has the same pulse as before, but this time it has more rings, so it'll pulse out like 4 or 5 times, so try to run away from that if you can. I have a lot of trouble with this mechanic, so you might as well, so just know it's hard to dodge that one. The rest is pretty much the same. Depending on how slow you take it down, it might do the meteor attack again, so expect that if you're going slow. If you're using a bleed faith build like me, you can probably just copy what I do and do pretty well. Overall, I did fair damage. The bleed took quite a bit of HP every time it procced, which wasn't that often, but still quite a bit of HP. And the Scarlet Rot I had helped as well, so if you have Rot Breath, I suggest using it. It took me 2 Rot Breaths and my Scarlet Rot Dagger too. So just know Rot takes a little bit to proc overall. And that's about it. If this video helped you at all, leave a like, sub for more comment sessions. Thanks. If you need any help, let me know and I'll offer some advice. See ya.